I was born in Delaware, grew up in Delaware, and went to school in Delaware. My whole life you could always find me behind a book, or buying books, or talking about books. If you asked me what my favorite part of school was, I would tell you it was helping my classmates when they were confused, or the many tutoring opportunities I was able to be involved in. This made it pretty obvious that, since I was a child, I wanted to be a pharmacist. Yes, little Emma would tell her first grade class that she was an aspiring pharmacist, and I would carry that dream until I was filling out college applications. Now the reason for my skewed aspirations was in the right place. My lovely mother is a microbiologist, and she talks about her job with such passion and fulfillment that I saw medical science as the way to be satisfied and happy with my career. I chose a discipline within the field and went from there. However, when I went to write in stone my future, I wasn't happy. So I took the time to figure out what in my life makes me happy. I boiled it down to books and helping. This had been true my whole life, and thankfully this time I looked, I saw an obvious career that contained these things: English education. And as I put that on my UD application, I felt happy. When I got to my first education class, I realized that my hard to get into exclusive school education I'd always had prepared me for nothing. For all the local Delawareans, I went to independent school, Brandywine Springs School, and then charter school at Wilmington. That's to say, these schools are a complete 180 from the schools we were placed in and that we're learning about. I came from a place where all the students left school, went back to their homes, and their parents made them do their homework. Then they came back the next day with clean clothes, food in their stomachs, and ready to learn and participate. I quickly came to realize that this is not the reality in the majority of schools in Delaware. Now I have seen what some schools in Delaware are like. Every day I come to class and I learn ways I can improve a student's education. I came into this major, honestly, because I wanted to read books on the clock. But now I want to work in my local schools to improve the body of knowledge of the teachers in order to better serve our students. I aim to do this with a few basic philosophies in place. 1. Every student can learn. 2. No student wants to fail. And 3. I am there to facilitate their success, not to be a savior. I come from privilege, and I want to bring what I was able to learn as a result of this to work in my local schools and to do my part in the community.